What does it mean to live fully in the present moment? It means that your awareness is completely centered to the here or now. Your life consists entirely of the present moment. Your life is never not this moment. Even when you remember the past, you can only remember it now. And when you think about the future, you can only think about it now. But people live as if the present moment were an obstacle that they need to overcome in order to get something better, which never comes. Be the present as the watcher of your mind. Observe your reactions in various situations. Be interested in your reactions than the situation or person that caused you to react. Don't judge or analyze what you observe. Watch the thought, feel the emotion, observe the reaction. Don't make a personal problem out of them. You will then feel something more powerful than any of the things that you observe. Present is the key to freedom. So you can only be free now.
In today's world, we come across many people who keep complaining about their appearance, be it their height, weight, hair, eyes, and many more. We crib about all possible imperfections that apparently are responsible for every problem we have, don't we? Now let's see a video that would get each one of us to thinking how perfect we really are. As a child, he struggled mentally, emotionally, as well as physically, but eventually came to terms with his disability, and at the age of 17, he started his own profit organization, Life Without Limbs. He presents motivational speeches worldwide which focus on life with a disability, hope, and finding meaning in life. So what do you think? Is he imperfect because he doesn't have limbs like us? Or is he perfect for being able to overcome his weakness and turn it into his strength? Love yourself for everything inside you, because that's what is true and makes you perfect in your own way.
It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything.
I don't know if you'll get benefited through this or not, but I'll assure you this much that you will not get harmed through this. Today what I'm going to tell to you people is expectation. What exactly is expectation? It is something that every person does this action almost every time in their life. Let's take an example and demonstrate how it goes. Suppose you love a bicycle a lot. You want to purchase it. When you go to the store, it's already sold out. You expected the bicycle to be there and now it's not there. So you're feeling very pity for that. Think that now you went to your home and found the same bicycle as a gift from your father. What would be your expression? Definitely you are very much excited to see it. Here, at first you expected that you'll get the bicycle and it's not there, so you felt very bad for it. And at the second point of time, you expected that you'll not get it anymore and you are very much excited about what you have got. Now let's take another case. Think that you have participated in a competition. You already know that you performed very well and you also know that for sure you are going to win the competition. When you won the competition, you will not be that much excited as before because you already expected the result that you will win the competition. Here, you expected that you will win in the competition, not as excited as you will do before. Now, think that you have committed a mistake. You perfectly know that you will be punished for your mistake. Now, when you receive the punishment, you will not feel as bad as before because you already know that you'll receive punishment and you deserve that. Here, Here, you expected that you'll get the punishment and you're not feeling pain anymore. Now the question is whether to expect or not. Whether to expect or not. What expectation does lead us? If you don't expect anything from anybody, then you'll be neutral, which is called the state of bliss.
ഈ പടച്ചോൻ ഭയങ്കര സംഭവം തന്നെ കേട്ടോ. ചില ആഗ്രഹങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ മറന്നാലും പുള്ളി മറക്കില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.